Hello everyone here on Pwnstarzdotcom's channel. My name is Magz Reloaded, and let me go ahead and talk about myself a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and jump into the game. So, as you can tell, I'm not a small boy. I am a female, and I have to say that first off, because a lot of people are off-put by the fact that there is probably going to be a girl gamer on this channel. But I don't want to be a part of the stigma. You guys can go ahead and check out my channel. I am really legit. I post very high-scoring gameplays, or in my opinion, high-scoring gameplays. And I'm just here to have fun. I'm mainly a commentator. I love talking about funny stories and about things that make people laugh, and maybe share some opinions and maybe some deeper stuff. But that's what I'm here to do on YouTube. It's just purely here to entertain and maybe play some games too, so I hope you guys really enjoy that. But the gameplay that you're watching today is actually a 76-5 gameplay on the map Raid using the MSMC, and I think I'm wrecking some pretty high kill streaks, and it made it that much more difficult because the people on my team were like severe kill whores, and I don't mean that they got a ton of kills this game, because it was really hard to compete with me and another one of my friends in this game. But you're gonna see he's gonna drop 80 kills and I'm gonna drop 76 kills, and we're just gonna have a jolly old time. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten more kills had, I might have stringed my kill streaks a little bit better, and if we had maybe just a little bit more time. And there were a couple people that started quitting out over in the middle of the gameplay, especially in the first half, so I went ahead and cut that out so you guys didn't have to sit here and watch all of that disgustingness that happens, because I'm pretty sure all of you pretty much know that every time you play Black Ops 2 and you jump into a lobby, there's always that handful of people that quit out and dashboard, and it really does cheat you out of great gameplay. I've been cheated out of plenty of great gameplay, where I've gone, 50 kills in the first 40 points of the domination game, and someone dashboards or the host migrates, and it just completely spirals out of control, and we've got 3 people on the other team for the whole 5 minutes of the half, and that makes me so fucking upset. You guys have no idea. But pretty much what I want to talk about today is how to party up. Choosing a party that's appropriate for you to play with. I think that, playing by yourself, playing solo is cool. And it makes it a bit more self-aware when you play by yourself, because you really have to rely on everything that you know. You can't really follow what other people do. You're not watching other people's backs. You're not kind of paying attention to what they're doing. You really just have to rock that solo mindset. And it kind of gets tedious at times, because you get, teammates who just don't play the objective, and that kind of pisses me off too, because you could get as many kills as you want, but if you're not capping flags and stuff, you're pretty much screwed over. And that's happened to me a couple times, but it's just all in who you want to play with. I find that I get the better games playing with people who actually are slayers, are objective slayers, I want to say, not just slayers, but people who slay to get to the objective, grab the objective, and then know how to manipulate the spawns. Like on Raid especially, we do this thing where we go in, you grab the first 2 flags, and then we shoot around, clear everyone out of that 3rd flag, and make sure that they're capping our home flag, and we go ahead and cap their home flag, and we kind of just keep swapping it around, because it allows for people to get more objective points, you get more captures, you get more defense, and it'll add up to your kill streaks in the end. So that's kind of how we work it, and we kind of just push them around the map. Rather than just spawn trapping them at one flag, we just manipulate them to push them around the map. And I have to say, Raid is one of the best maps to do that on. I've done it day in, day out, playing solo, playing with a party. It's the best map to kind of do this loop-de-loop method, or this ring around the rosy method, where you take B flag, you keep it, and you keep swapping that A and C flag back and forth. So I think that's the best. If you guys ever want to try it out, definitely do it, and you'll definitely get a ton of kill streaks and a ton of points for this. And I just have to say, when you hop in like pilotable kill streaks like the Lodestar, these trees are like indestructible. You can't, I don't know why the fuck you can't shoot through trees, but that is the most annoying thing I've ever seen. But definitely what I'd like to say is that playing in parties who know what they're doing is better than playing in parties who are people who are just kill whores and running around and not really paying attention to what their team is doing. If you work together, multiple people in your party can actually get in excess of 70, 80, 90 kills, no doubt. I mean, purely just on skill and just on map knowledge and knowing and finding people who are flanking this way so you can flank the other way. And everyone's just there to have a good time, minus all the dashboarders and all the bullshit that Treyarch puts inside the game and whatnot. But that is kind of my tip or my thing to say for the day. I usually have a pretty good message, but that's pretty much it. Just learning how to party up and learning how to play with others, or learning how to play by yourself is cool too, and kind of learning how to manipulate the map. But if you guys like this commentary, which I hope you did, make sure to leave a like and comment on the section, comment down below on what you guys think. But anyways, guys, I'm Magz. Peace.